All right. Good morning. London session. February. Oh, that's not February. It's March. March 4th. And it's time again. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Good morning, Mantis. Good morning, Limonis. My Lithuanian friends. Let's see what the market has in store for us today. So, first starting with the news. We have JPY red folder and AUD red folder in Asia, so no news day for us. With that said, let's see what DXY did. I haven't looked at the market at all, so I'm just gonna do my analysis while you guys are here. Well, we disrespected this value gap. That means my bias for DXY is more towards the downside right now. Nice. Now I'm gonna look for shorts then. Where Asia high is hidden. There's Asia high. Yeah. Still not gonna trade this, but I would say lower DXY coming up. Towards the last week's low. Any pairs you want me to share in the chat, you can also share that. Then let's take a look at JPY. JPY, I thought maybe we could make a sell structure. Well, we didn't. It's good that you waited on JPY. Now my eyes are going to this 4-hour busy. To the equal highs here. That's gonna be a very easy trade for today. Like this. That means shorts on the JPY pairs. Here, and then the S&P is not confirmed. We're still going lower. It could be something. It could be something for today. Keep an eye on your JPY then. Or JPY basket first. Ooh. Cool. Then Nasdaq. Ooh, I took a big fat -1 yesterday. First shorted. And then I was like, well, I'm okay with a nice position towards 4-hour busy there. The highs here first. I think they will come, but not yet. So still up for the week, but it was a -1. +2. Euro US dollar yesterday also a +2. And a -1 here on Nasdaq. We're now neutral on that. Neutral leading to shorts, of course. These relative equal lows. Nice. Yeah, potentially we can see this. So I would say first shorts, but probably in New York. Hey Sam, good morning. What's my thought on the DEX? I will go over that. Hey Frank, good morning. Luigi, good morning. On the DEX, let's take a look at the DEX. DEX. Start the monthly. Nothing weekly. with that weekly busy still open, but we moved away very nicely from the daily, from this day for value gap. So for DEX, I would say still bullish until proven otherwise, right? I think we can get a nice retracement, but I would say just longing again. Definitely be on the cards. DEX is so bullish. Shorting that is not very rewarding. Long run. So then I would just wait for buy opportunities coming up. So let's say this is your strong liquidity then. You of course want to see. Of course, we are already in fair value gaps. That's nice, but you want to see some structure forming. An example of the structure was, I'm not sure if you remember the previous week's stream, where I took like a loss in like a 1 minute, I think. Here was the nice structure actually. So this was my, but it needs to be reversed. So I need to put for a buy structure. Massive display at 9 or 3 a.m. Value gap here. Value gap. The upside. This displacement I am looking for. No, not my favorite. Still interested in AUD/USD, monthly level, daily structure. But of course, with a weak DXY, the chance that we're gonna get lower AUD/USD is very slim. But I still think this could be a nice one. Oh, that is beautiful. Wow. Holy shit. That's what I want to see on USD CAD actually. It was yesterday on stream. I was like, this could be a very nice trade, but I didn't like this displacement. And the move was at 3. Wow, cool. So daily level. Go back to the daily. Well, let's go for the monthly actually. The monthly, we tap to the fair value gap. Daily, we have a pretty nice rejection from this fair value gap, making me liking to long USD CAD. CAD is very weak, see as well here on the CAD pairs. Of course, we have a weak dollar, but I think the weakness of CAD is way weaker than the weakness of dollar. So we could see some longs here. And I'm going to be looking at those longs today from this 4-hour. I want to see what we do in here. Not many imbalance in this price action. That's something I'm curious of. The USD CAD deserves a tap on the board today. Boom. JPY, USD CAD. Gold is going crazy. Let me see on gold. I haven't checked on gold. Gold is going crazy. Gold is not going crazy. Gold is not going crazy. Gold's chilling. Gold tapped into the weekly bullish value gap last week. and we closed over daily Sibi, making me want to long with the info. Yeah, I don't like the displacement here. There's no entry for me here. Is that one or too long? Not for me. Probably gonna sit gold out coming day. No gold for me. Bitcoin did not want to make that move up yet. Ethereum. 2000, that's insane. Casual 50% drop from Ethereum since December. So ideally for today, classic AMD to the downside. To the relative equal lows on Nasdaq. I'm not gonna force my hand on example DXY. A few on the JPY pairs. It's mandatory to check in early, guys, because I already went over JPY. 2:30 EST stream starts, but let me go over it one more time. With relative equal highs here. The 4-hour busy. I'm gonna look for longs here on JPY basket. That means shorts on the JPY pairs. Here I'm gonna just look for, are we going to create some sell structure here? There's where I would like to get in. Cool. Hey Daniel, welcome back. It's a long time. How have you been, Daniel? How's life? That's a really long time. You should check out the Skool group as well, Daniel. And it's for everyone here. The Skool group is like revived and cool. Like it's pretty dead, the Skool group. It was okay-ish, but now since like a few weeks, oof, a lot going on there. A value dropped, a lot of videos to be watched, attracting very good traders. Definitely check it out. Cool. So I want to go over a little review on this missed trade on USD-CAD and why it's okay to miss a trade. While we wait on USD-CAD and Euro JPY to maybe do something, let's go over this. Here during yesterday's stream, I was looking when we were here for a long position. And in hindsight, it was a good one, right? Because you see tap, boom. But I'm not angry about missing that move, because my model was not in this lower time frame, was not in the move. Go to the 1 hour. Here as well, we tap into it at 10. So kill zone, very nice liquidity sweep. And from that, let's go to the 5 minutes. Here again, time is on our side here. It's awesome. Here, 10:30, perfect. But there is no aggressive. There's aggressive sell. There's no aggressive buy. On the 1 minute you would have that, but I don't like to trade Forex on the 1 minute. I do it 5 minutes. But because my model was not there on the lower time frames, I left it. And yes, then in hindsight you could say, yeah, but you could have entered here on the limit order, but I don't trade this PM session. This was a very nice rebalance, right, to the order block. Versus for value gap. This for value gap. Pretty nice. But that's why it's okay. It's okay. This move's nice. It confirms that we probably want to go higher. So now let's try to play with that idea. It was an overlapping daily and 4 hour breach for value gap. With the same 4 hour structure, I'm going to look for a short-term internal, external towards Monday high. Again, now we are in that 4 hour bullish for value gap. This is what I'm looking for. The USD CAD in general is not a London mover. Probably the idea could be closer to New York session. But who knows? Who knows? I'll be taking longer term trades. Cool, nice. Swings are good. Any idea on Euro AUD? Euro AUD is not on my list this week because it was exploding last week. So I wanted to let it chill down a little bit. Yeah. So I missed it. Like I wanted to get in here, but then I missed the whole move. This one was in Asia. This rebalance was an Asian session, so I missed this whole move up. Well, it's bullish, but there is, like, I want to not short this, of course. But let's say, okay, if you want to long this, long from where? It will be one of the value gaps. But because I don't want to short this move, and I cannot long this move yet, in my opinion, because it needs to some rebalance. Because let's say I want to long, let's say now, where is my stop loss? But it needs to at least be in the value gaps. So it doesn't even make sense to then take a trade. So after big expansions, I'm waiting. So Euro AUD probably is going to be back on the list once we rebalance a little bit. So for that reason, I'm out. Shark Tank. Or DXY, I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow, like this. It'll be very easy trade. Balance price range on the daily. See what we do today. So after today, the UC pairs have a very nice daily bullish value gap. That's where my eyes are going. So Euro US dollar has very nice equal highs, value gap. It's gonna be a perfect trade tomorrow. I'm happily gonna wait for that. Yo, Danny G, good morning. Good morning. Equal highs left open by PM. Session. Rogerio for Nasdaq. What I would like to see, back to the higher time frame, is we have some relative equal lows, very close. These ones, November lows. So that's going to be my first point of interest for today. So perhaps after that, choose the low of the week. Got a new prop firm 5k. Can you give an idea on how to conquer and pass it? I would start with not buying only one. Buy multiple prop firms, challenges at the same time. Because the rules are stacked against you. The chance that you can buy one challenge and pass it is just not very high. But what if you have 3 or 5 or 7 challenges at the same time? You take one trade on account 1, or one trade on account 2. That changed the game. Think about that. The best way to pass a prop firm is not expecting to pass all of them. I will not give you like a sophisticated system, but because you don't need that. Just don't buy one. So USD CAD is looking nice. Yeah, executive Jiro. Mark took a shift on Nasdaq after we took the lows. That definitely what I want to see. But before that, I will just go short. But closer to the New York Open, just like we did yesterday. Awesome, awesome. 3 a.m. Let's see what the market gives us at 3. Every time at 3, DAX starts to move. I think it's very interesting. So this is why I don't trade the USD pairs right now. I want to see more happening. Well, if this was the move on JPY, then I'm not in. To be honest, this looks to me too obvious, so I want to wait for this. NEG, can I check CAT JPY? Sure. Which pairs do I trade? You can see the pairs that I trade on the right side here. And there's a weekly outlook here on the YouTube channel. I posted that yesterday, where I go over why I trade these pairs this week. CAT JPY. Similar for CAT JPY. I would wait for the 4-hour busy, 4-hour CB. That's what I would like to enter. Not sure if JPY agrees with me. I don't like to take shorts when there's a massive 4-hour CB above it. So then when it happens, personally, based on my own trading, I'm okay with missing the move. Or if you really want to take it, your stop loss should at least be covering it. How do you see if any open order left in TradingView? Log into your TradingView account in your TradingView and go to the pair you were trading. If there's an open order, it's still visible there on your TradingView, and you can see it on there's a tab in the bottom like open orders. Cool, so we have the start of our entry model. So 4-hour bullish value gap. In that 4-hour bullish value gap, we now have displacement. Breaking the last high, took the low, we broke it now. Now let's see if there's, is fair value gap created in 2 minutes? And if that fair value gap is created, is it also respected? Yeah, all the JPY pairs have that fair value gap, the 4-hour fair value gap. I cannot let it go. It's so obvious. It's there, hidden there in plain sight. Only GHF trade into that. No, I'm not gonna get fooled by that one. I know better. I know better. I'm just gonna miss that move if it happens. Good sell-off from the DAX. No, you don't need to backtest all those pairs, no. Because you can get a system entry model that is applying to all of them. I just one model, I'm trading on all the pairs. My model basically looks like this. I have a higher time checklist, things I want to go over, daily, weekly, monthly. Then on the 1 and 4 hour I have a checklist with the market maker models. And on lower time frame I insert lower time for entry models like Skool model, IC 2022. And that you can use on all the asset classes. Crypto, I'm not sure. I don't create day trade crypto. But the rest, yeah, you can do that. Oh, this looks promising. I like the price action on USD CAD right now. If I make videos, I do it like this. So now we can just look at it in real time. Okay, do we now come back to this area with the fair value gap and order block? Do we respect it or not? Because we can just do this. Like, no worries, it can do that. Want to see, okay, does this respect it? And if respected, from there, here is where we want to go for the entries. Please talk English in the chat. I won't respond to Dutch questions. I don't speak Dutch. Well, I think backtesting is very good to build data, and definitely backtest on, let's say, Euro or JPY, whatever pairs you trade. But the model I have, I call it a universal model, because I just first look on the daily, weekly, and monthly on all the pairs. So and that's what I do before the weekly outlook. So the weekly outlook you see on YouTube, I'll go through this whole list on the daily, weekly, and monthly. And then I'll just look for, okay, does this look nice on a daily, weekly, or monthly? If it does, cool. Then I'm probably gonna trade it. So I put in tag on it, and from there, when I have the list of all pairs I would like to trade that look nice on the higher time frame, daily, weekly, and monthly, only then I'm going to look for entry models inside of them. So it doesn't matter which pair you backtest in this. I would backtest as much as possible, but it's not going to make a huge difference if you backtest, let's say, Euro, US dollar, or GU, or AU. Yeah, New York session will be very nice. I agree, Sam. Yeah, I like this more. So we have this 4-hour Sibi here, which I'm expecting to be disrespected based on closure of gold above this daily bearish for value gap yesterday. That means I'm bullish. So let's see how we do here. But ideally, we're just gonna continue with bullish arrays. We're gonna keep an eye on gold the rest of the session, yeah. Cool, so now let's see what USD CAD has in store for us. It's gonna be very easy. Like if this idea does not follow through, so we're just gonna go lower, well, then this idea is not on the cards and you don't take it. Yeah, I can imagine if you think you need to backtest every pair, and I think the more you backtest every pair, the better you become. Because if you, let's say you have one good strategy, like one that works for you, the more you backtest, the more you train your eyes, the more you have data and actual proof that your strategy works. But I'm confident that most strategies, if the higher time frame is clean, and then a clean higher time frame mostly is trending. Trending means higher highs, higher lows, like this. This happens on the daily, weekly, monthly. It's easy mode because in these moves, right here, let's say this is on daily, here is where you are at the lower time frame to take trades. Upside. And then it doesn't matter which pair it is, because I'm just waiting for which pair does do it, which pair is nice on the higher time frame, and then it's gonna be on the list. From there, I'm gonna trade the. You can insert every entry model you want. It doesn't matter. Like there's no good or bad in it. It should work for you. And a quick tip here: don't believe your 90% win rate gurus. There are a few very good traders out there, for sure. But the majority is full of it. So perhaps you could take a screenshot of this. So make a checklist for yourself on higher time frame, daily, weekly, monthly. Make a checklist for yourself on the 1 and 4 hour using market maker models, and then if the higher time frames check off, then only you're inserting your ICT models or whatever you like. So for now, it doesn't look like it wants to do it. Of course, we have multiple value gaps, we have inversion value gap, but for now, it doesn't look like it's gonna create a structure on the USD CAD. You're very welcome. Username. What's your name? Username. Username. I think it's pretty funny that your username is username. Cool, so not like direct trades I'm taking this session. It's gonna be a slower one. So no news today. I'm gonna keep an eye on the DAX on this 4-hour busy. See if maybe close to New York create some structure. And the reason I would like to see that is if you have a very bullish asset like the DAX, when it retraces, could be a nice buy opportunity. Hey Links, good morning. Well, perhaps our patience is gonna be rewarded here on JPY. Let's see, let's see. This is gonna be I think the easiest trades we can take today, if this happens. That means we have equal highs here. You wait for price to come back into the 4-hour busy on JPY. That means you can go to the Euro, to the JPY pairs in general. So let's say we discussed get JPY earlier today. 4-hour busy. 4-hour Sibi here. In a short from here. This is something I'll be looking at. It will be on a lower time frame. Like this. Alright, people talking about that scalping strategy, I will remove them. Because this is obviously a scam. This is a family-friendly stream with like 20-something people in it. It's not worth it to spam it. It's not worth it, but I will remove it. Cool, so use the cat ideas off the table. I'm not gonna, maybe later, but not for now. So JPY is gonna be one of them. on the ideas. Guys, please don't fall for this. Like if you see this happening in a YouTube chat, obviously scam. So if you like now look it up and get scammed, you probably deserve it. Yeah, these obviously are bots. This remembers of the time that I posted on the Twitter. I posted a Zoom link, and then someone hijacked my Zoom to like share few men making love together. And I didn't even see it. Like I was sharing my screen, but apparently someone else was sharing screen. Boom. You get a timeout, and you get a timeout. I didn't remove it, I put him on a timeout, but apparently it deletes the messages. So feel free to watch the stream, but you are on timeout. Cool, awesome. Yeah, Deeks find a move. I saw that, yeah. Cool. Yeah, nice. So then I'm gonna look for a retracement move during your session. Overall buys for Nasdaq today. Well, there's not much bullishness in Nasdaq right now. I would say first lower, then potentially higher. I think higher time frame, we can go higher very soon, Vishnu, but for now there is nothing showing bullishness in Nasdaq. No structure on every time. All structures are bearish right now. All time frames. Cool. All right, guys. It's 3:30 a.m. EST. We know what to look at. I updated the Skool post with all my buys, my trade ideas. I do that daily, so make sure you are in the Skool group to check those out. And yeah, next stream will be on Thursday, London session. Tomorrow is going to be a banger video about liquidity, how to find your drawn liquidity, where price is going most likely. So definitely check that out as well. If you like today, guys, got some value, like the stream, subscribe, you know the drill, leave a little W in the chat. Let's go, Tarek. And I see you all back on Thursday. Have a great rest of your day and see you later. Bye-bye.